All right, we are back for more Merry Christmas, Merry Morrowind action, and I am here. Just got some very nice treasure. I have a feeling that's it. There's no more. But honestly, that was a lot of treasure. 50,000. This I could care less about. This is nice. 12,000. That's almost worthless. Daedric arrows. Phelan Serrano Propylon Index. And one of these, Ogrim Titan. So not a bad haul. Not a bad haul indeed. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, that's bad. Yike. Wow, this is very bad. I didn't realize I went up so many levels. Alright. Very next thing I've got to do is I've got to get some training before I go up another level. Looks like I'm about to go up in sneak, so I got to gain 6 intelligences, 7 agilities, and 5 endurances. Alright, I am here. Right near Maragon. Okay, the first place I've got to go then is Aldrune to get some training in I guess light armor. I've got to teleport there. So it's pretty much just sneak is what's ready to go up. So as long as I don't do any sneaking, alchemy's about to go up. All right. Well, you know, can't use my CV intervention because that will just take me to the Temple Guild here, and I need to go here. So I might as well just recall back to Balmora and just start my training there. I'm 99% certain there is nothing else in here, although a little alcove right there, but I don't think there's anything there. Let me just go over there. What the heck? Alright, let's see where this takes me. Oops. Where does body go? Is there another one? I don't think that's another one. Alright, I am just going to teleport back.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
Surprise! It's me! Alright, well.
What
Hail,
brings you
Breton.
here, friend?
Do you need something?
Alright, I need heavy armor. I need 5 of them. Usually I like to trade armor to this guy if I can, but I don't have any. Alright, so 5 heavy armors. It's gonna be between maybe about 3,500.
I've got a few minutes if you need something.
Let me sell him this. No, this. Get rid of that. Alright, so now his gold is 2279. What will he give me for this? 4,700? That's it. Ugh. Okay, wait. No, that's right. Okay, that's the one. 16,000, so 6,000. So I could probably sell him either one for all of my training. Alright. Here we go. 5 of them. Let me save it just in case something gets messed up. So 5 trainings. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure. So 9 in endurance. 10. So that'll give me my +5 to endurance. It's got 5,900. But 22 of that was from his starting gold. So that means I did 3,700 worth of gold. So I could probably just sell him that. Looks like I'm gonna have to. Alright. So I'm gonna sell him that. I wish I had something else to sell him. But I don't. Well, unless I want to sell him this stuff, but this isn't worth very much. I prefer to sell him armor. Save the weapons for the guy in Aldrune. The alchemy stuff for Ajira. And soul gems type stuff for...
May I help you?
This lady up here. I can sell her weapons and armor too, but she's the only one I can sell soul gems to. Wow, 20,000. Alright, I need... six.
How do you do?
That's gonna be about 6,000 gold. Which is about what she'll give me for that. Oh no, wait. Oh, that's horrible. I don't have 6,000 in gold. Worth of stuff to sell her. She does take books and scrolls also. I'd really like to save this one for the guy in Aldrune. Alright. I'm gonna have to get some training. From Ahira downstairs. Now it may not, shouldn't, not like I have to do any of this. I mean, I've got 24,000 gold, but I really like to try to make sure I get all of my money back from training by selling them items.
I see you. Hello.
I suppose I could make 1 or 2 potions, but
I suppose I have a moment. What is it?
I've got a few potions I could sell her. Not many. So if I'm going to do it, I'm probably going to have to sell her some of my gems. Let me wait. Let me try to make a couple of
Is there something you need?
worthless potions. Potions that don't do very much. So I'm gonna make a few potions to go up a
Is there
alchemy
something I
level.
can do
Wouldn't
for
take
you?
too much of my time.
And at the same time, I'll be able to sell them to her. And thereby getting back some of my money. Okay, so I got this one. Can't tell how many that is. $90. Wow. 90 barnacles. All right. Restore fatigue and water breathing. So I've got negative effects to them. I think I can just use salt rice. I've got tons of it. See, I don't know what any of this stuff does. Shell. All right, let's do the salt rice. Okay, so there's one level. And let me get some more salt rice. I know I've got tons of it, so... $108. And that's not even all of it, so...
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Yes, Outlander. What do you want? I'd like a quick and easy way to put all of this stuff on the table. Can you help me out with that? No? Never mind then. La 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 la. I'm gonna put all the ones over here that are from the mod that I am using called General Water Life, and I think I know most of them. It's basically anything that you might find in the water, in the ocean, on the riverbanks. So starfish, shells, pearlfish, octopus jelly, all that stuff, that's all from the mod. And I generally don't use that stuff too much, mainly because usually it weighs a lot more than the normal vanilla Morrowind stuff. Normal vanilla Morrowind stuff generally weighs about 1/10 of a pound, or 1/10 of a kilo if you're on the metric system. So all of my potions that I make are fairly lightweight, but all of this stuff is a good bit heavier. Usually like 1/4 of a pound or 1/3 of a pound. That may not seem like much, but if you're carrying around a whole bunch of potions, it can actually add up pretty fast. So I generally am not going to make anything major from any of those ingredients. And then I keep all of my... I want to end the game with like just a massive number of gems, jewels, things like that, where I just got so many of them. It's like, whoa. I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not, but that's what I want. Hopefully this will accomplish what I need to accomplish. Main thing that I really wanted was to get a couple of alchemy levels so that I won't need as much training, and make a few potions so that I can sell those potions to Ajira here in exchange for the training that I will get for her. And with that, I am fairly hopeful that I won't need to sell any of my weapons for training.
What do you think of Balmora?
Miss Dwemer grease, that's kind of strange. I'm pretty sure I got that from that guy in Nisus. I don't know if it's going to be useful for anything else. Alrighty. I apologize if this is seeming a bit tedious. Unfortunately, it's somewhat necessary if I'm gonna be able to get my money back on the training. Alright.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What exactly do you require of me?
Well, now that you ask.
Do you need something?
And what do I need? I need intelligence. I need 4 trainings. In alchemy. But alchemy training is fairly expensive. 800. 900. Probably going to be about 3,600 if I did it all with her. Alright, let us first of all barter for that 800 gold that she's got there. Okay, is that one? Quality restore luck. Well. Alright, this is going to be quick, I think. Those are all the potions that I just made. So that's probably going to fund maybe 1 training. $7.99. Unless I want to sell all this stuff, which I suppose I could. Listen, I don't want to sell her any of my gems. Alright. Alright, well now I only need 3. Maybe... sell her some of that raw glass.
Is there something I can do for you?
No, I will resist the temptation to make another potion. I shall resist.
I'm listening, please. Go ahead.
So this would be 1,000 gold. 1,100. 1,200. 1,300. I think I can do that. Sell her those. I know I'm going to need the ebony eventually. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need the raw glass also. But I feel confident enough to be able to get more raw glass. At another point in time. Oh, that was a Magica. I can't sell her those. Alright. Let's just do it. Close my eyes and do it. I know I don't have 1,600 to sell her. It's 500. Alright. I'll sell her that water breathing. I don't think I need 3 of these, so I think I can just keep 1 and be okay. So I think I took a 200 gold piece loss with her. But I think that's all right. So now I just need 2 more training.
All right then, I'm listening.
And that will give me my intelligence requirement.
How do you do?
It's going to be about 2,000 gold, so I'm going to need 4,000 worth of stuff to trade her, which I'm sure I have. 2,800 plus a bunch of these gems, plus a few books. And a few little trinkets here. I do not want to sell this. I'm sure I'll need that. $28, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36, $7, $38, $39, $40. And I could sell her this if I really want to. I've also got those 2 gems. I got that one over there. And these are my spare books. Let me go put some of these other spare books
Yes,
down.
Outlander. What do you...
What was I thinking?
What were you thinking? A hypothetical treachery. Do I have this one? No, I do not. That's one I need for the quest. Corpse preparation. Legions of the Dead. Spirit of the Daedra Vagaries of Magicka. Those I know I can sell. Right. What was the other one I needed for that quest? Nachulnax, something Nachulnax.
May I help you?
Hail, Breton.
I've got a few minutes.
Do
if
you need something?
Spirit of the Daedra. Well, because I know I had 2 of the books. Where is it? Chronicles of Nachuleft. Okay, that's why. Alright. I am going to leave this one here, just so I don't accidentally lose it. That's the hunger one. Thirsty hunger, which might come in handy someday. I'm gonna hold on to that one. It weighs a pound, but I was thinking if I'm in a room with a bunch of bad guys, maybe I can summon up that hunger, and even though he won't like me too much, maybe he'll go and he'll attack some of the other enemies in the room and leave me alone. Arrows. I need arrows.
Aren't you a sight? What can I do for you?
Alright, I'm gonna have to see if there are any more in Alderun. Oh no, I got 100. Alright. I'm good with arrows.
Is there something I can do for you?
I wonder if I got any other
How may I help you?
Magica potions lying around. Alright. Those are spare books. It's here. I'm not gonna need that now. Alright. So I need 2 trainings. Let me just sell her one little thing. Just to change that cellar gold that she's got there. Save it. 2 trainings in alchemy. Wow, 1,000 gold. Ah, 2,900. 1,000 of that was hers already, though, so. If I don't get all of my money back, that's all right. Hey. 1,500, a book. This book, this book. Cliff Racer. Scroll. And most of this stuff is mine. I will never need these extravagant shoes. I can sell those. Could sell her this, but I think I want to save this for the guy in Aldroon, just in case. So I don't know what the deal is going to be with him. I don't know how much he's going to be charging me for the training that I need from him. So it's pretty close. I definitely got my money back. That 700 gold piece difference, that was just part of her starting barter gold. You know, and I could sell a bunch of this stuff here, but I think it would be nicer if I just, like I said, collected a little treasure trove. All this kind of stuff. All of these here, nice little jewelries and such. Okay. I got my... Okay, there's my 10 to intelligence. Now I just need 7 agilities. That'll get me up to 9. And then I'll just have to sneak around a little bit to get it up to 10. And then I'll go up a level. Okay, let me see where I'm at time-wise. Wow, 45 minutes. Was that really 45 minutes? Man, I can't believe it. All right, I apologize. I did not think that was going to take that long at all. Okay. Let me end the recording here, and then I will just have a quickie one hopefully, quickie one of me just going up my level. Okay, I'll be right back.